There are many ways to expand your audio interface. Protocols such as AVB, Dante, MADI, and ADAT are some of the most compelling. Today's video is designed to help you understand one of the easiest ways to expand both the input and the output of your sound system. ADAT is among the most common, and that will be our focus today. What makes ADAT the go-to choice? ADAT enables you to send up to 8 channels of audio from one device to another over a single optical cable. Some might refer to this as a toslink cable, or simply the cable that is used to connect your TV's audio to a soundbar. Let's take a look at why you might use ADAT. There might come a time when you want to record numerous audio sources through a preamp or process the audio. It is certainly possible to purchase a device such as the Focusrite ISA 828 Mark II 8-channel mic preamp, but that can get quite expensive, especially when it comes to the cabling. Heritage Audio makes a 500 series chassis that can be loaded with 8 500 series modules. While this being a viable solution to expand, the chassis only has 2 optical outputs. Let's take a look at how I am currently using ADAT to expand my audio interface, and why you might want to do the same. First, I have my Orion Studio, which has a total of 4 ADAT ports, 2 in and 2 out. That means I have a total of 16 channels of audio that I can send or receive digitally to and from another device. Remember I stated that ADAT enables you to send up to 8 channels of audio from one device to another over a single cable? Well, that is still true, but it comes with a caveat. Let me break it down. The higher the sample rate, the lower the channel count. For example, if your sample rate is at 44.1 or 48 kilohertz, then all is okay. But if you change your sample rate to 88.2 or 96 kilohertz, you are now limited to 4 channels. Now, back to my setup. Because I am using an interface that can send and receive audio via ADAT, I figured, why not get a 500 series chassis that can do the same? That is why I chose the Cranbourne Audio 500 ADAT. This 500 series rack is extremely versatile, allowing you to record your audio through modules and then flip a switch and use them for mixdown. It also comes with a built-in summing mixer. The best part about it is that you only need 2 ADAT cables unless you plan to record at higher sample rates. One is used to go from my interface to the chassis, and another from my chassis back into my interface. While interfaces can use ADAT to sync the audio sample rate, I would advise against using it. I mentioned earlier that I use Antelope Audio Orion Studio. Their interfaces are known for their pristine clocking, and when you are dealing with any type of digital signal, you will want to make sure your clocking is on point. That is why I'd highly advise you to use a word clock cable, commonly referred to as BNC cable. It is important to note that retailers sell 50 and 75 ohm cables. 75 ohms is the one that you might want to pick up for this scenario, but always refer to your user manuals. The single BNC cable will connect from the word clock output of your interface to the 500 chassis word clock input. It is important to set the dip switches appropriately on the back of your chassis to avoid weird artifacts in your recording. Keep in mind that this step is not needed, but for top-notch clocking, you will want to take advantage of the word clock. If your clocking is not as good as Antelope Audio, you can use the 500 ADAT clock. Simply set dip switch 5 to the up position and make sure 6, 7, and 8 are in the down position. On the interface, select word clock. Currently placed in my 500 series chassis, I have the Mono Gamma, 2-Neve 542, as well as the SPL Big. I hope this video has helped you understand the easiest way to expand your interface. If you have found some value, hit that like button and leave a comment below, and let me know what your setup is. Also, in the description, I will leave links to products mentioned in this video so that you can check them out for yourself. It's your boy Young Fizz, aka Mr. Dope Status, and we will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. We out.